Okay, so onto the repeat part, let's have a look at this. So Tina's money box contains just 5, 10p's and 20p coins. The ratio of the 5p coins, or the quantity of it, is 5p coins to 10p coins is 1 to 2. So for every one of those, she's going to have 2 10p coins. Right. So the value of all the coins is £4.50, and she's got 10 lots of 20. So how many 5 and 10p does she have? So first of all, I'm looking at that and thinking, right, I can work this out. So I'll do 10 times 20. 10 times 20p. So what she's got £2 worth of 20 pences. So if I take that away from the total of £4.50, what we're left with is £2.50. And she has twice as many 10p coins as she has 5p coins. Right, so let's have a look at this. So first of all, look at the quantity. So what she's got is 5p there. So if it's just keep this separate on the side somewhere. So she's got, in terms of, so that's the quantity. In terms of the value, then what she's got is she's got 5p. So she's got 2 10p coins. So it's 5 to 20. Right. So it can be difficult to get your head around that. So this is your quantity of coins. So if she's only got one 5p coin, what she got in terms of value is 5p. And then if she's got 2 10p coins, 2 lots of 10 in terms of value, again that's going to be 20. So what we've got is we've got a ratio of value of 5 to 20, and then altogether we've got a total of £2.50. So it's now become just a simple, I say simple, we're basically splitting that ratio up, or splitting that quantity in the ratio, can't spell ratio, of 5 to 20. So we did it earlier, the steps involved. So step 1 is to add these two together. So add those two together, we get 5 plus 20 is 25. So what we'll do is we'll do £2.50 shared by 25. Well, actually we're getting a change in value. So their pences, their pounds. What I would recommend we do is instead of changing that to pence, we actually change the whole thing to pence. So it becomes 250 shared by 25. So 250 shared by 25 gives us 10. So what we do with that 10 is we times it by the initial part. So 10 times 5, this is part 3, so 10 times 5 gives us 50p. And then 10 times 10, or 10 times 20, sorry, because it's there, 20p. So 10 times 20 would give us £2. Or we'll go with 200p, we keep it all as pence. So what she's got then, to get the value of 50p in terms of 5p coins, is she's got 10 5p's. I'm going to write it rather than have all these numbers. So she's got 10 5p. And she needs to make 200p out of 10p coins. So what she's got then is going to be 20 10p. Right, okay, let's go to the next question, a bit easier than that one. So the cost of a second-hand car is £5,600. The dealer's offered 0% finance over 2 years. So that's important. 2 years is probably important. And the deal is as follows. We've got a ratio of deposit to be paid, and then ratio to the amount that's left over to pay is 3 to 5. So what's the monthly payment going to be? So I need to deal with this ratio first. So what I'm doing is I'm splitting 5,600 in the ratio of 1 to 5. So my first step is these two added together. So 3 plus 5 will give me 8. So step 2, here's my quantity, so 5,600. Shared by my answer for part 1, which was 8. Which is 700. And part 3 was to use that 700 and times it by the parts in the ratio, the original ratio. So I'll times it by 3, so 700 times 3. So I need a deposit of 2,100. That's my deposit. And then what's left is going to be 700 times 5, so 700 times 5, which gives me 3,500. And then what I'm doing is I'm paying that over 2 years, so 24 months and 2 years, so divide that by 24. That'll give me my monthly cost, which is £145.83. Alright, question 3. So a distance time graph that shows a cycle ride. So there's your distance from home, I guess, or distance on the ride, and there's the various times. So how long did they rest for? So if you have a look, when they rest, they're flat, so they stop there. Right, so it's 2 little blocks. So how many blocks have we got in an hour? So we've got 1, 2, 3 blocks make an hour. Should be 4 really. 1, 2, 2. That one's wrong. Anyway, so 4 blocks make an hour. So they've stopped for 2 blocks, so each block is going to be a quarter of an hour or 15 minutes. So what they've stopped for is 30 minutes. What is their overall average speed? So what distance have they done? So they've done 40 miles. And it's took them 4 hours, so 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 hours. So what we'll do is 40 is shared by the number of hours it's took them. So their speed is going to be 10 miles per hour.